Unknown computer found.
Để đâu hưởng chứ.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, looking through 98 Financial Live once again to the power.
Còn kênh lúc sáng tôi hỏi chắc còn nghe cho nên nó tới con
Quite a
chắc
bit
nó
about a new service YouTube is offering called YouTube Red. Basically, YouTube Red is a subscription service where you can subscribe to YouTube for about $10 a month. Now, for that $10 a month, basically what you'll get is a completely ad-free experience here on YouTube, never having to see an ad ever again. You'll also get the ability to download videos to your phone or to your computer. You'll get access to be able to play videos in the background of your mobile device. And what I think is probably the most important thing is you'll get access to exclusive content that is being produced by YouTube royalty, like PewDiePie, the Fine Brothers,
Unknown
the Busters,
computer
things along that lines. Content that you can't get access to any other way. That exclusive content is supposed to be similar to what Netflix offers with their originals. We're talking real money and real budgets producing real content, such as a reality show with PewDiePie being directed by the guy who made The Walking Dead. Now here's what YouTube Red does not do. It does not keep you from accessing all of the free content that YouTube already offers. It does not force content creators like me to charge anything or to do anything different. My business model and the way that I interact with you every day is not going to change one tiny bit. And even though rumors abound, chances are there's no reason you'll be setting through more ads if you're the kind of person that doesn't already block ads to begin with. Basically, when this subscription service goes live on the 28th, absolutely nothing's going to change if you choose not to participate. The only downside really is that there will be content that's getting produced with this newfound money that you won't get access to, and that's okay because this stuff is going to have the kind of budget you see with Netflix originals and Hulu originals, and that stuff also requires you to pay a subscription service anyway. And if you're worried about your favorite YouTubers, hopefully me, trying to put stuff behind this paywall, you don't have to worry about it. 99% of YouTubers do not have that option. It's just that usual group of YouTube royalty that they treat special anyway that's going to have access to this stuff probably ever. Actually, for the last 3 or 4 years, most YouTubers have had access to paid videos where you can upload a video and ask people to pay 99 cents to get access to it or something that nobody ever uses. Probably the most interesting thing about this is that the money that's spent to access that exclusive content will, in fact, in some way trickle down to smaller YouTubers if you watch that content as well. YouTube has set it up where if you decide to subscribe to YouTube Red, not only will PewDiePie get a big chunk of the money when you watch his new show, but when you watch my content as well, I'm going to get a small fraction of that. This method also gives people who hate advertisements an opportunity to support YouTubers if they choose to do so. Even though, I mean, let's be realistic, I think the vast majority of you will not. And that's the beauty of this system, I think, and the best positive thing about it. If you choose to subscribe or if you choose to watch ads, and you choose to help monetize YouTube, then you're making it available for the people that either cannot or will not pay for it, and that's good. I like giving away free content to people who can't pay for it. That's why I do this. Now what this means for the average content creator is anybody's guess. Yes, the royalty is going to make more money than ever, but the guys below them, absolutely no clue what's going to happen. Are we going to make more? Are we going to make less? Is this what it takes to make the YouTube bubble burst? Are we all going to be homeless? Who knows? It's just going to have to be a matter of wait and see. Now, I've spoken with a lot of other YouTubers today, and I've spoken to a lot of people who watch my content, and they've all pretty much said the same. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Every YouTuber that's not part of that elite group that works closely with YouTube knows that this dream could end at any day. And most of us have chosen to diversify. And most of us are choosing to diversify right now this week when we heard this announcement. Some of us have started looking at other websites such as Twitch or Vessel or Hitbox or things along that lines. I had enough foresight where I've been doing Twitch now for 2 years. Other YouTubers have started looking into sponsorships and ad placements inside of videos in order to make sure they can continue to live their dreams.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this sponsored video. Before we begin, let me remind you to visit lynda.com, where you can learn how to create a squared space website to host all of your Audible book clubs and your Loot Crate unboxings. Snapple!
Though I do think most YouTubers, such as myself, will choose to do them sparingly. And most YouTubers have chosen to crowdsource with things like Patreon, and with this announcement, I'm not afraid to look into that as well. In fact, will you check out the description box below? What this all boils down to is that YouTube Red is a sign of changing times. The internet is changing. Advertisement doesn't work as well as it used to. People are tired of being bombarded with it, and the internet is having to adapt so that it can continue to exist the way that we want it to. The way that it changes ultimately comes down to YouTubers like me and YouTubers like you. Both YouTube and content creators are going to do everything humanly possible to try to make sure we can do this for the rest of our lives and still support ourselves and our families. And the best way to do that is to give you as many options as humanly possible to support us. For most of you, that might be as simple as just watching the video, dropping a like on it, and commenting on it. And man, we always appreciate that. But some of you may go the extra mile by setting through an advertisement or pulling out your credit card and subscribing to something you like. And if you do, you the real MVP. But hey, that's just one man's opinion. I admit I might be a little bit biased because this is my livelihood and this is my dream job and it's everything I ever wanted to do. And I'm so grateful to do it. And I want to do it forever and ever and ever, or at least until that terrible heart attack comes and gets me one of these days. Let me know what you think. Did I get anything wrong? Did you disagree with me? Did I forget anything? Let me know in the description box below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support. I love you very much. I'll speak with you. What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again to the power of the internet. And it's amazing because right now we are living in a renaissance.
Unknown
A renaissance
computer
of fat
found.
hatred. In music, in movies, in songs, in TV shows, and especially on the internet, I am seeing more fat hate than I ever have in the 40 years I've been alive. I'm not an expert at many things, but I am definitely an expert of what it's like to be hated on because